I still hang out with the fellas. I had a friend during the lockdown who spent the entire time planning a guy's weekend. Every time I talked to him, he would make it sound less appealing. Like, dude, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna rent a cabin for a weekend. Just guys, no women. I'm already out. No. Think about it. Just guys, no women. We'll smoke cigars, play poker all weekend. Sounds horrible. You're not thinking it through. Just guys, no women for a whole weekend. Like we're in prison. I look forward to it. Every year, my brother Mitch goes on a golfing trip with 30 men. 30 men. They fly to Florida. They rent 3 houses, 10 men to a house. They play golf in the morning. They eat lunch together, play golf in the afternoon. Then they go back to the houses. I don't know, have sex with each other. I don't know what they do. It sounds horrible. How much fellowship can you have? My brother's not gay, and obviously I wouldn't care if he was, but if he ever came out, he could be like, I gave you so many hints. I literally vacationed with 30 men. We rented out a cul-de-sac. We played with sticks and balls all day. How clear did I have to make it? I guess the point I'm trying to make is golf makes people gay. So the next time a friend says, I'm going to play golf with the fellas, just be like, enjoy. No, I prefer mixed company. I do. You know, there's a cliche that men are dumb, and I have enough male friends to know that's based on some truth. Every man in here has that friend that they occasionally look at and wonder how they hold down a job. And if you don't think that about a friend, that means you're the friend. My friend like that is Ricky. He's a great guy. Ricky and I, one time, we went axe throwing. I don't know if you've ever done that. You throw an axe, you drink a beer, you try and forget our democracy's in crisis. And at one point, Ricky turned to me and he goes, hey, before axe throwing, what did they use axes for? Chopping wood? He was like, really? And I was like, don't talk anymore. And like a good friend, I ran home, turned it into a stand-up bit. And I kind of forgot about it. And then like a month later, Ricky called me out of the blue and he goes, I did it. I built my own axe throwing range in my backyard. Yeah, he's divorced. And then he immediately starts bragging. He's like, yeah, now I can throw an axe 20 yards and hit a bullseye. And I'm like, that's impressive. You know when that's going to come in handy? Never. He's like, hey, you never know. I'm like, no, I do know. Even if someone broke in your house and you happen to be holding an axe, you're not going to be able to say, hey, can you come 10 feet closer? I like having women around for many reasons, not least of which is they're attractive and men are not. You know? Like when a guy's good looking, it's like a fluke of nature. And you know what all attractive men have in common? They kind of look like women. Right? That's the only way straight guys can tell who's good looking. Well, he must be attractive. He barely looks like a dude.
I think you know you're lazy when you find recycling pain in the ass. I gotta figure out which garbage can to put this in? What am I, a chemist? At home, my wife's always like, did you rinse out that soda can? I haven't showered today. Maybe I should clean myself before I start washing the garbage. Recycling is a little bit more of a pain than they let on. You know, we're gonna start recycling newspapers. Oh, great, I got some newspapers right here. Oh, you're gonna have to bundle those up in twine. Twine? Where do you even find twine? You have to go to your hardware store. I'm just not gonna read newspapers. Sounds easier than finding twine. What is this, Little House on the Prairie? Maybe next time Pa goes into town to get some feed, he can pick up some twine and rock candy. Twine. I'm sure you like us. We try and do our part. We buy the different colored garbage bags. I just feel weird buying garbage bags, because you buy garbage bags, they put them in a grocery bag, you bring your groceries home, you take the garbage bags out of the grocery bag, and they put the grocery bag in the garbage bag. Am I being punked? You ever been at home, you go to throw something out, you see the garbage can needs a bag, are you like me and think, I'm gonna wait for someone else to do that. I don't know if I'm done with these orange peels yet. Later on, I might make some potpourri or something. I'll just put that on the counter, cover the paper towel. It's like I was never here. My wife stopped buying paper towels. They're bad for the environment, which surprised me. I guess we should know paper towels are bad for the environment. They do have a lumberjack on the label. The guys always stand there like, let's destroy the ozone together. I'll clear cut this forest, you drive an SUV. If you look closely, under one arm, he's smothering an owl. That brawny guy's gonna kick his ass. Obviously, we all care about the environment. Except for those people that are throwing full bags of garbage out on the highway. You ever been driving down the highway, you see a full bag of garbage? Wouldn't you love to meet that guy? I'm too lazy to empty my garbage. He's taking his for a ride. What's going on in the car? How you doing, garbage? You're getting out here! You're not talking, you're walking! That joke didn't even make sense. My wife's into the organic products. I didn't know this. Organic is a grocery term meaning twice as expensive. She bought me a natural deodorant and printed on the label it said, does not work. At least they're being honest. It's better than no deodorant. You know, we all have that friend that's like, you really don't need to wear deodorant. Yeah, but you do. Well, it's not natural. Well, neither is crapping indoors. Bad for me to wear deodorant. I'm suffering from some secondhand BO right now. I think it's interesting all the different scents they have for deodorant. You know what scent they should have is bacon. Talk about getting someone to crave you. I don't know why, but I want to have breakfast with him. I bought some Speed Stick. What's interesting about Speed Stick, it actually smells worse than BO. What's that made out of, urinal cakes? You ever wear a different deodorant than normal? For the rest of the day, doesn't it seem like there's a stranger standing behind you? Am I being followed by a pine tree? I'm glad I'm wearing a button-up shirt. I've yet to figure out how to put on deodorant and then put on a t-shirt without getting a spot here, the middle of my back. What was I, wrestling it? I got my ass kicked by my deodorant.
Yeah, what like definitely made wonderful. Activate. Oh, no, well, television show. I want them on a cable. Might have been stuff going on. Thank God. Might have been yeah. My friends under the age of 30 don't have. Cable pack. But when I die,